Welcome to episode 6 of Podwives, featuring all of your favorite couples in the pod universe. If everybody wants to introduce themselves, feel free. Or if you want me to run it down, we got Ian, we got Jules, Rem, myself, Parks, we got Sade and Joe, we got Ian Kino.
And my little baby.
There you go. You're getting better, buddy.
Episode 6, 6 months pregnant.
That's right. Yeah. Big 6 months.
So this is like a journal almost.
Actually, it is.
Wow, I can show my baby. That's you there.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. I don't know if you guys get this, but for a while now, the ladies have been talking to us about getting compensated for their appearances on Podwives.
Shakedown time.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it a shakedown, but Julia was very animate about getting compensated to appear on the show.
No, I was like, now that I'm in the network, I'm a woman and I'm pregnant and I'm not getting compensated for the work that I'm doing. I'm like, this just doesn't look good. So I had a case. So I had to, bring it to him and be like, where's my money?
Sure.
She literally came up to me and was like, I want to get paid.
Because he's bitching and complaining that I don't have a job. Here I am.
I'm with you. Because
Here I am.
the first
Showing
episode,
up.
we were the broke gold digger bitches, and they insisted we get these jobs. We have them.
And now,
Where's the monies?
how much subscription ship has women now been to
My
Patreon?
comments blow
Is it
up.
up?
Hey, I watch only because of the women.
You guys
is the ratio up?
You guys have lost the network a lot of money since we started.
A lot of money, really?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
No. I don't think so. I hear the conversations. It's not.
I love the on-air audit.
Being audited literally in the moment.
Hey, buddy, fucking gold.
Hey, buddy.
The truth is now, we are all getting paid for Podwives.
Round of applause. Good people in the Joe Rogan Network.
Right? Am I wrong?
Thank you. I am happy. I
Are you
am
happy with your
satisfied with my
compensation?
compensation.
Actually, it's our compensation because we get compensated as
Champion.
Hello?
You didn't submit
What
your
the
routing
fuck?
number?
What the hell? She's like,
What the hell?
what are we talking about?
He meant paid in love.
That's true.
Paid in love.
Wait, you haven't gotten money?
No, he told me it was coming from you.
Well, that's funny
He
because
said-
he told me to hold off on the payment. to you.
No, he's chugging the water. Why would he hold off?
Did you not say Ian is gonna be sending? You said Ian. He put it off on you.
Maybe it was a different Ian.
No. But he did.
Ian Dunlap.
He did tell me not. He said to hold off. He would talk to you about it.
Okay.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
That's true.
Funny, we're on episode
No, we
6.
sure are.
Where's the bottom?
We're gonna
You
get
need
to the
back
bottom
pay.
of it. That's for certain.
Is it your money together or is it your individual money?
You guys could start.
Well, she's already told me individual.
So wait, you guys
already told me
do you split the compensation equally?
I invoice you, and then she was like, "Hey, she invoiced me."
I didn't invoice you.
So you split it.
Yes.
Yeah, we split it.
Okay, you haven't paid her yet, so I can't ask you that question.
But we'll split it.
What?
We split it.
We'll split it.
You guys. Let's hear this.
How does it go with us?
You forked it all over.
How does it go?
How does it go, Jules?
I
She's
mean,
2
you
and
already
1.
get a
fork it
check
over.
from Joe, so I get all of the money.
So I don't even
For you and the
exist.
baby?
Me and the baby. I order wallpaper. I'm ordering cribs. I'm ordering all the things that need to be ordered in the house.
So I don't show up here.
No, you do, but you have a paycheck from Joe, so that's not. You told me. He's like, I'm not
This is how it works.
Girl, man.
He's like,
this is
I already
funny.
get what my salary, so you know what, you can, and I've saved it, so.
We don't split anything, obviously. Every penny that has come in for couples compensation has went to my gorgeous wife.
That's
And the
beautiful.
baby.
That
Such
is very
generosity.
beautiful. Thank you. I am very
Couldn't be me.
endowed. That's a good idea. He goes, I'm not mad at that.
No, I'm about to say I would do that if she was pregnant.
You would.
We could shoot a lot more, and then it'd be like a real job when you move up here.
Well, I am moving up here.
When is that happening?
Yeah, when is that happening? It's like
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
talk
the thing.
about it.
Well, I'm not moving just to move. I'm not gonna uproot my children, come up here, and then what if he's like, all right, it's not working out, or I'm like,
Sade, he's been with you for like 7 years.
it will be
You think
6 in
he's gonna
July.
just?
And no, but there has to be a form of commitment before I uproot my children away from my mom and the life that they have.
What level
That's
of
commitment.
commitment are you looking for? Good question, Ramney.
I'm not moving without it.
Your shampoo and conditioner and shit is shit.
She did a movement with her hand. I don't know if you
I'm
saw
not
it.
moving without that. So
Without
that's
what?
on him. Being
ice.
engaged.
Sade says that she's not moving without being engaged.
No, not at all.
Fair.
Not forcing him to propose. You don't have to propose. I can just stay in Houston. You can stay here, and we'll continue
Just mail you the ring?
doing what we're doing, and then that's
force
fine.
is the step after manipulation.
No, it's not.
can still manipulate.
You think you're being manipulated into getting engaged?
We've been commuting back and forth, or more so me, because I commute more than you do. For about 6 years.
soldiers in here. Where they at?
My baby did. Hey, y'all, if I had to do the shit she has done in 6 years to keep us like this, oh, we would have failed, y'all. My baby has been traveling now. Oh.
No, seriously. I'm not uprooting for a possibility of
For
a
a boyfriend?
relationship.
Here's the manipulative part. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
I've also proposed, hey, next year when your kids go to college, when your twins go to college,
Yeah.
if you're not ready to move up here, then let's extend and I'll pay for the Houston crib for another year while we get this together. And you said, I'm not living in Houston for another year.
Oh,
Joseph Anthony, you know what? He's right. That is exactly how it happened.
Is it a good idea to get engaged to someone without having lived with them?
no. I would say no.
Yeah, I would usually, but it's different because she has kids. The fact that she's uprooting them, I think that's the difference. But like with us, it was like we didn't get engaged until I think a year
Can we
or
stop
two.
with the kid share? 2 kids done got 25 scholarships in the last week. Them
Yeah, but she
niggas
has
gonna
a
be in
younger
West.
one.
Them niggas gonna be in
Yeah.
Wisconsin. They gonna
They have to have a home to come home to.
Nigga, Yale
That's
just
true.
hit her kids. We don't. Her kids
I could
is
agree
gonna
with
be
you
out
with
of
the
the.
older ones.
Her kids will be out of the picture.
Not very. Not very.
Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's it. That's all you. Thanksgiving and
Hey,
names.
I'm letting them little nigglets out.
Yo, listen. They come home more than 3
He is
times.
so
They
cast.
ain't
How
finishing
old
at
is the
school.
youngest?
They come home more than 3 times. School ain't working.
Yeah, I'm uprooting. I don't want to uproot
I'm
again.
still, listen, all of their friends, as you know, this is important to kids. They're 17 years old right now. They have 1 more year of high school. So we made our plan, which was when they go to college, I would move. But you also said, well, by that time we'd be engaged and we'd be good. Like, so what?
Oh.
That's what we've talked about. So if that's the
I know.
case,
I feel like they got skipped.
nobody got
Like the
scared.
time started flying.
Well, if you
That's what
already
it
made
was.
that promise and you've had that conversation, that's different.
I agree with Chad. I would never have gotten engaged to Julia without living with her.
You gotta
I think
make sure.
there's a big test
That is- yeah.
in living together there's a lot of unknowns. Like we had a great relationship pre-engagement, but she lives in Brooklyn, I lived in Queens, and it was nice just getting together. We'd spend a couple days together, then she'd go back to her house. I'd be able to go back to my space, but living together is a whole new world.
It is.
It really is. Like
It's true.
that'll test the shit
real.
out of who you know.
Honestly, like imagine you with 24/7 access to everything. Oh shit!
What is that supposed to be? That's not even nice, Joe.
Joe, you're allowed to be loved without your
Hey,
wife.
hey! I only seen the damage she do in intervals and spurts. Nigga, if she just in there with the iCloud.
Oh, you're worthy of
And
love,
that's why.
Joe.
Yeah, he keeps
Without money, you're worthy of love.
All right, shut up.
It is tough.
Nope, I'm not doing it today.
I'm shutting up. And
I
I'm in
think, Joe,
love.
I think Joe is scared that you will actually hurt him.
He got turned down twice for engagement. I think there's trauma there.
Yeah, but there's it's not the engagement part that's the trauma.
Shot through the heart.
what
Wow.
you're not gonna do is put it,
Wow.
because it sounds like I'm like being a Beggy Bundy for an engagement, and that is not the case.
Wait, who said that?
That's what your lead. Yeah, they skipped a. Oh my God, it came so fast. Well, bitch, it's here. Hello.
Oh, babe,
So
stop!
no.
I don't want to represent us that way because you know that's not true.
Well, that's what it
Don't
sounds
do that.
like.
Come here.
I'm just.
Come here.
That's how you get it. I love it. That's so cute.
You know I don't mean to do that. I'm sorry, baby.
We've definitely had our hardest time in this relationship with me being with her.
In my house.
She kind of
In
kicked
my
me out
space.
last week. She kind of kicked me out.
So did you go to
Again?
the hotel?
Back to the old
I
rest.
went to the hotel. I went to the hotel. Listen.
The Ramada.
I went to the hotel. And you could tell when somebody just wants to argue. You could tell when your woman just want to argue with you and they got that control. So I was back in the hotel.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Listen, I wanted to, but she was trying. I was like, why the fuck is she trying so hard? So I ended up on a Saturday night. I'm fucking in a room. It's raining. Call my nigga Joe. I say, Joe, where you at tonight? And Joe was like, nigga, I'm out, but nigga, you in Houston. I was like, nah, I'm not. So my nigga came through. Soon she found out it was Joe.
What happened? Tell me.
She was like, you went out with Joe? I thought, because we seen Ice him out, I'm like, oh, Cece must have told you he was out. She was probably, I don't even know how she found out. But it's funny because I was saying,
I'm a Scorpio. That's
I
why
had
found
the
out.
most fun I've had in a long time hanging with this dude. Like, first of all, I've never hung out on the schedule. So Joe went in, we go sit down.
Worse. Good. Keep going.
Listen, we eat. Joe look at me, I'm just getting in the vibe. We 30 minutes in, we eat. Joe look, I'm like, what's up? He's like, you ready for the next spot? I'm like, I guess. So we get in the car.
You got an itinerary.
He literally hangs out with an itinerary. He goes into each spot.
Nope. Good day, buddy.
She's like, let's hear the end of the story.
Oh, no, I know the story because I know. I'm waiting to get tagged in. Hold on, go ahead.
I can't wait to tag.
Tag me in,
Because listen, I don't think we stayed more than 30 minutes in each spot. We probably got home
How
maybe
many spots
two,
did you go?
3, I think.
It's at minimum always going to be 2 clubs.
It doesn't matter to me.
It's funny
Back it up.
so
Joe, stop trying to get there.
So do you remember at any time of you guys' outing, getting a phone call in the car?
I was drunk as shit, so no.
Oh, well, yeah. You was talking shit in the background.
Was I?
You was?
It was good shit though.
Yeah, but it didn't give a fuck.
What did he say? What did he say?
It's dead silent. I'm like, I thought they were out. I thought he was at Casa. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I texted him. I said, where the fuck you at? Like, not like that, but like, where you at?
Yeah.
I said, because it sound quiet as hell. He's talking about LMAO. Ah.
LMAO.
What's the LAO? What are we laughing at? I'm like, what's so funny? Like, what's going on? So then he calls me. It's FaceTime. So I'm talking to him, and I'm like, why are you in the tunnel? Like, oh, you're going out. So it literally dawned on me at that very moment something, and I'll get back to that. But as I say, I'm like, hold on, you're going out? Like, I thought you were at Casa. Yeah, babe, I got my aunts in town. I'm like, he literally lives here for real. Like, cut it out. Like, so here goes Keno. But it's with me. He's with me. It's nothing. I said, do you think that's helping his case? It's not. Like, no. Like, what? So at that very moment, it had dawned on me, and he actually spoke about this on the main pod. I realized, I said, you're doing a lot. I'm going to let you have your time. Goodbye. So we hang up. And I texted him and I said, hey, you do know that in the last 7 days you've been out to the strip club 6 days, and like it's been 6 days out of 7, right? I said, now if I start looking at you crazy, you're gonna be calling, like, if I start looking at you and you're gonna be talking shit. I said, but I'm just gonna let you know, you're doing a lot. Like, you're forcing a little bit.
That's a nice way of saying
Right?
it.
I mean, from her point
I
of view,
can read the text message exactly how I said this.
I got
so
my
don't.
guy in the car. He going
listen,
through it with
I'm
his
going
lady.
through it.
That's
I got
not my concern.
I got the music on.
You
she
have
texting
to
me
worry
some
about
girlfriend
your
shit.
relationship.
Then
And
I
if
pull
you
my
know-
phone out.
No, I'm
Said I'm
talking to you about
grown.
your relationship.
Kick rocks. Back to the music.
And it was his response was, babe, I know. I am doing a little bit much this week. I ain't really on that. You know I ain't been on that. I don't normally do that.
Yeah.
But let me cook, you know, some shit. I was like, you know what? Cool.
But no, he didn't.
No, I'm grown. And then he started talking shit a little bit, and I'm like, got you. Don't worry about it.
yourself
No,
off.
cool. So guess what?
Why?
He didn't really speak. The rest of the night, he texted me home. This regular, regular stuff he does. So then the next day, I call him like, hey, headed to the kids thing. Act like shit's normal. And you know who's the one who has the attitude? Him. Acting like I did something wrong. He's mad. Mind you, he was cussing me out in the messages. Like, okay. So then you know what happens? We speak later on in the day. He's kind of like, I don't really agree too much, but I'm not mad. I'm not even gonna tell you that I'm going out tonight. I said, my eyes were in the back of my head. I was like, what? I got carjacked.
Wait.
Sorry, what?
I got carjacked in Miami. I was at a football tournament for my son, and I was coming from the airport. I stopped at a light. Guy comes up to me. I didn't notice it because I'm like making sure my GPS. All right, yep, I go this way. And then I hear, get the fuck out the car. And I'm like, look.
Shot it.
And the window was down. He had a gun in my face.
No. What?
Yes, and I instantly was like, oh my God. I started crying. I was like, oh, like, going crazy. Like the most traumatizing thing I've ever been through my entire life. But being Joe Budden's girlfriend.
It saved you?
Wait, you got the car like
No,
that?
I didn't get out. I went to get out. And then he was like, oh shit. Oh shit! Oh shit!
He's waving the gun.
That nigga to pump it up. I was like, what? Yes.
You got saved by pumping up?
Yes. And I'm in the what? And I'm like, what? Like in my mind, I'm like, there's no fucking way. He got a gun in my face, and he's singing "Pump It Up," and I'm at this. So he still got the gun in my face, now mind you, and I'm just like, so I'm crying, trying to get. All right, well, let me get out, right? And the guy behind me starts beeping his horn because cars start pulling up. Because at first I was there by myself. So he starts pulling up, and they're beeping their horn. He turns around, he starts walking towards them, man, look like this. And I just was like, ah! I just took the fuck off.
That might be the best story.
I can't believe you still want to get paid for this.
I can't believe I'm not getting paid for this.
That is the craziest story.
You got a whole car still.
That is insane. No,
Right.
that is insane.
Yeah, no, I couldn't believe, like when
He's such a dick.
He is.
it was traumatizing. It was like funny. Once it was over, and I was still traumatized. I couldn't even function for like days. Like after I couldn't even like, I'm like, oh my God, I could have died. Myself was like going crazy. No, a year. No, it's been a year. It was last year.
That's insanity.
That's really
It was
crazy.
last year, January.
Crazy.
Saved by Pump It Up.
Yeah.
Word.
Does everybody here think that their husband or boyfriend is emotionally intelligent?
Ooh. It's a good one.
Yes.
Yes.
Do what they did.
I was gonna say yes.
What the hell? What the hell?
Quick, hit her quick
All
with
right.
it too.
Yes, I think he definitely is, but I also think that Joe jokes through a lot of stuff, so it makes him come off as not being like emotionally intelligent, even though he is. Like you get through conversations, him being in therapy, like he's like really, he gets to the bottom of things the way that it's supposed to get done when it's time to really get down to it.
Okay, so he is.
Yeah.
But he has a protective layer over
Yes.
the surface of it.
In person, like to you or to the public? Or both?
So in person, I know how to like just look over the bullshit. Cause at first he'll throw out some like nonsense, but then I'm like, babe, and he'll be like, all right, like we'll just, we get
Get
right
into
to
it.
it. Yeah.
But I'll try.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't work on me.
Yeah. Oh yeah? Try this one for time.
And I'll be in there like,
That's funny.
What is the area that your partner needs to mature in?
I can answer that.
Go ahead.
Ooh, first?
Hello?
But he knows
Rim?
Hello, Ram.
Parks has a tendency to not be the most empathetic with his tone. It's not that he says the wrong things, but the way he says things sometimes, and he knows this, like I've constantly had to bring it up, like you are not talking to me
I thought
nicely.
you were gonna say farting outside of the bathroom, but
Yeah, but that's-
you went to tone.
No,
Okay.
I'm being serious. No, yeah, your tone sometimes. You're just not the nicest to me, and I'm very sensitive. Like I will cry
She is
if
sensitive,
you
girl.
just say something mean to me, which is why I don't read the comments because I will literally cry. But sometimes
She? Don't- be careful.
I'm sorry. He's just sometimes
I don't
does not
present
have the nicest tone. But this is like a constant thing that I have to remind him of.
Like all the time, you mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Is it reoccurring?
It's reoccurring.
I haven't learned yet.
No.
I'm a work in progress. I'm trying.
Is it that you just don't have any patience, Parks, that you don't want to fix the...
I think I lose it sometimes. Or not lose it, but like, I lose it.
I can agree with that. I'm also like extremely sensitive.
Yeah, it's
And he thinks it's like so
Unatt-
annoying.
it's unattractive.
Ian.
I don't.
I mean, when you act like
God
that,
forbid you have a daughter that is sensitive.
that will help. I'm gonna be.
But I'm
The biggest
I'm the
support for
punching
her.
bag.
No, you're not the punching bag. It's just. What was the question?
What area does your partner need to mature in?
She lives in a fantasy sometimes, and her expectations are a little bit outrageous of me sometimes.
Okay.
And when I don't live up to them, I think she
Do I react? Do I
get
say
overly
things?
emotional, and it drives me nuts sometimes.
Okay,
That's it.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I love you. I'm just answering the question.
Well, also Ian has no empathy. So
I know.
the same thing. It's like he doesn't have
He just shot back.
There's no empathy.
Yeah.
She's like, and his breath stinks. You fucking asshole.
Go floss your fucking teeth.
You didn't give me mine.
Oh,
I would like to know.
Sunset Park. It's time to get live. It's time to represent.
I think that you live a fairly carefree lifestyle, which is awesome for you.
For you. Yeah, boy. Put that white beat on. Take that.
What do you mean I live a carefree lifestyle?
I don't think that you.
I work from 9 to 5.
I'm not talking about your job. I'm talking about outside of your job.
What?
I think you just be chilling, doing whatever, let life come as it comes.
She's paying half the bills. Let's not forget
Julia.
that.
Please give me an example. I live a carefree lifestyle. What does that mean?
I wake up many days a week and get to cleaning the house and doing shit.
Sure.
This is the nicest
But you knew
argument I've
that
ever seen.
before.
This is what we do. This is how we are cool.
Sure.
we argued
That's
like
true.
this.
But you knew that.
That's true.
You were
I
given a
signed up
warning
for it.
by myself and my mother.
That's true. I signed
You
up
knew
for
what
it.
you were getting yourself
Absolutely.
into.
Absolutely.
But certain things should change over time, no?
Now I'm saying the mother-in-law.
10 years in, we're like, me and my mom told you I was like this.
10 years ago, yeah.
She brought in the mother. It was like,
We did
No,
tell
she
you
did.
this.
She's like, she literally took him aside and said, I just want you to know.
She's not gonna help.
she's way too emotional for me. Way too emotional. And when she doesn't agree with something, she has this ability to act out of. She has two ways she approaches problems. One is the way she would handle it, and then the other way is the way she think I should handle it. And it ain't never the same. It could be we could be in the same situation. The way she handles her shit,
Right.
and the way she handles my exact is completely different.
Okay.
Guess who's gonna be eaten by the cat food tonight, buddy?
Shit, I might be in a hotel. You know what's gonna happen if I'm in a hotel.
Don't call Joe.
Yeah, I ran out of my Joe calls. Parks.
Come outside, let me know.
I want to come too.
Edith.
I think that it depends because sometimes his reactions are harsh because I am more sensitive. So for me, I feel like the way he speaks to me sometimes I instantly fight. I instantly want to fight him. So
Because of tone or the words?
the way he speaks, just the way he speaks to me.
It could be like
it's the way he handles me.
It could be like what had happened was, and then she'll just blow up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's all that like that, but it's definitely not like that. It's not that simple.
Tone is big.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes
just
it really
the
isn't
I
what
say
you
his
say.
energy is different. He's like, my energy's the same.
Do you know what it is?
Energy
I just get quiet. I don't like arguing. I don't like the back and forth. I believe. Wait.
It's actually the other way around.
Wait.
I don't like confrontation. You get loud.
I didn't say I didn't get loud. I
Oh,
said
okay.
I don't like to speak. So if you're gonna force the conversation, I mean, I'm a man. I'm a father. My bark is always louder than hers, so it always sounds way worse to her. She'll get something in her mind, and it's just gonna be that regardless. We're in Houston, and we do this thing of how often I should call, right, when I'm out of town. I believe once or twice max.
A day?
A day. When I wake up and when I'm going to sleep. I believe that's more than enough.
I agree with that.
She
Fair.
thinks differently, which is fine. Get to Houston, I'm calling. I actually go
Wait,
out.
what about the middle of the day?
How about
Well,
like texting?
if you need stuff, you call me right away, and you'll call me like 5 times in a row, and then I don't answer sometimes.
But that's the purpose. I need
because
something.
you need something. So
That's the
what's the
purpose.
difference? So I need to speak to you
That's not
because
a
I need to speak to you. It's
Well,
the same
Are you
thing.
texting in between?
Yes.
Not always. I mean, it depends what we both have
All
going on.
day.
But
So I go out and I forget to call her. Right?
You forget?
So I call her. I say, listen, I'm still out at dinner.
Yeah.
I'll call you when I get out.
Okay.
I get out late, so I don't call her. Remember, it's 2 hours difference. So I get home at like
Sure.
12 o'clock at night, which is like 2 o'clock here. Cool. I go, and I'm like, damn, I've been traveling. I don't want her to feel apart. So I go book her like this nice not even a couples massage. I say, look, actually, this is what I was telling you. I called her, I said, look, the next morning, I said, listen, I sent you a massage. What is like the Russian tea room, whatever that massage place here. And I was like, I can't go because I'm traveling, but I don't ever want you to feel like I'm not thinking about you. I was like, matter of fact, take Rem. I was like, y'all go have a nice girls' night out, go get massages, all of me, go have a blast.
Okay.
She called me back that morning, was like, all she wanted to talk about was me not calling her. Nothing else I did mattered. I get upset over things like that.
So, being that Julia is now 6 months pregnant, hormones are all over the place. We're at this point now where I find it a little odd to want to engage in sex.
seriously,
What?
why?
I'm being serious.
Pregnant pussy is the best pussy.
Oh my God.
Sorry, did I say it like that?
Yeah, you said it like that.
I didn't say we haven't had sex through the pregnancy. I'm saying now, more recently, it's just her. She's uncomfortable a lot.
And
And
you're
it's not
scared
as
to fuck me.
Are you serious right now?
Not just scared.
Yeah,
Scared.
That's the wrong
I've heard of
word.
that,
I'm not
though.
scared.
You are scared. You are like pussyfooting around the pussy, to say it the least.
You be crip walking around a pussy?
Ian.
She's
you're
uncomfortable,
gonna-
I'm
and
not
it's not.
uncomfortable.
If
I'm not
she's
uncomfortable.
communicating right now, Ian.
Uncomfortable.
She's communicating right
Slide
now.
the
She's
whole
not.
lineage.
She's fine.
Literally, like a little pinky goes in. I'm like, hello, what's going on? We made the baby. Let's like.
Well, I don't know. There's something about it that's odd to me. I'm like, my.
To you.
what-
Probably because your mother be out the front door. Listen.
And Ian, it's not that long. I promise.
I didn't say. Wait. How do you know what it is?
Because it's never that long. It's never that long. Because
Okay, well,
men
it's
always
not-
put in their head, oh my God, I'm gonna hit the baby's head. You're not.
It's not that.
Sorry.
It's me
Ian's getting up.
seeing the development of it, and it's just like I don't know. It just feels like I shouldn't be doing it right now.
Close
That's
your
how
ears.
I feel.
Close your damn
What
eyes.
do you think?
What?
Damn,
you
she
think you're
closed your
gonna
damn eyes.
Do you think you're gonna hurt her or
No,
the
it's
baby?
not about hurting her. Just
Do
like
you think
that's
she's
not
gonna
what I
hurt
want to
you?
do right now.
So then,
I don't
I
know.
don't
This the
get it.
time where the doctor is telling you to fuck as much as
Yeah,
you
this
can
is
to
like
help
this is
help
great.
the delivery of the
Yeah,
baby.
not yet. Not yet.
If my memory is right.
has never said
Yeah,
that
not yet.
once. Though.
Towards the
No.
end.
But
Towards the
it's
end.
great.
We didn't want any babies yet.
Got it.
So that's an oddity. You guys, when your significant others were 6 months pregnant, that was
It's normal.
Oh, I was cheating.
That is normal.
what?
Keno's like, no,
I was
that's
cheating.
my favorite
Fuck
time.
they talking
So
about.
hold on. You didn't-
Cheating.
You goddamn right.
That's crazy.
I was at 6 months. I was cheating. I was
okay,
out
well,
there.
let's not listen to Joe.
But why?
you
Hold
agree
on.
with
Hold
me.
on.
Those are the nights I didn't call.
Hold on. But why?
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, okay.
No, say. I want to know why. Is it because you agree with me or not? Because I'm serious.
Sounds like Joe agrees with you.
No.
But he just took it to
I
the
wasn't so
extreme.
involved. This was many years ago. But yeah, I just wasn't.
Because you have 2 kids, so you can't, so preface that. Like, this was a long time ago.
I mean, not that long.
No, I think he's talking
No, that's what I'm
about
saying. Like,
First one.
first child.
Yeah.
No, but
Many
what I'm
years.
asking is it abnormal for me to be like, no,
Brother,
I'm
let
not
me
really in the
Let me
mood
tell
for
you.
this
Let
right
me tell
now.
you.
I don't
take
think
a-
it's abnormal.
Take a poll. Pregnant pussy is the best pussy.
Forget
you
about
ever
the poll. Listen to your wife.
keep
She's
saying
telling you.
No, I hear what
is
my
it
wife
her
is.
changing body?
Well,
is
that's
it like
that's a piece of it. Is that I see I
Don't look
see
at
my
it.
child,
Exactly, don't
and
look
I'm
at
like,
it.
I don't want to have sex with you right
But you're
now.
not looking at the
Don't-
I'm
child.
looking at the baby.
But if I
No,
got plans
that's
with my
vagina.
mom, I'm
Just
not.
go.
She's decorating the living room today. No time for
Yo,
this.
me and my mom are decorating
sorry.
the bathroom.
I'm totally on her side.
Yeah, fuck it.
Sorry.
Go spin around. Keep yourself busy. It's 2 of y'all, ain't it?
I his ass after this?
Bad joke.
Do it.
Don't say it.
I did. I'm really glad.
Mark, you think it's odd what I'm saying?
I've never
I'm
had
just
a
saying
baby.
in concept.
No, in concept, I don't think it's on. I don't think it's on.
Yeah, I don't think I'm the minority in that. I think when you see your wife pregnant and like 3 months out from giving birth, I'm not thinking about having sex with her. I'm like trying to take care of everything.
And it's not because you're scared.
No, it's not because I'm scared. It's because I'm not in the mood to have sex right now. It's not like
You're not in the mood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
and
what
then
I'm
you-
saying.
That's
Me.
attitude.
But you
Yeah.
have to do some, like if she is, you have to.
Nigga, you was just beating your meat to a chafed. Now you ain't
I
in the
can
mood.
beat my meat. That's easy. But I'm saying
But are you making sure she's okay?
Then you in the mood.
I do actually. And
He will
Okay.
ask, but then he'll ask like.
I've said let's come on.
No,
and she'll
let's
say
not,
no, I'm not in the mood
no,
tonight.
no.
Yes,
This
you
is how
have.
he.
Is that how you ask for the pussy?
He goes,
like, hey, come on, hey.
Do you know what he asked? Do you know how?
That's not how you want to get
It sounds like Rodney Dangerfield. Hey.
It's not far from that.
I would say no.
He's like, do you want to have sexy time? No.
What?
I don't.
Wait, you actually
Sorry.
say that? You asked, wait, Ian. No, you don't.
Ian, that's not gonna get it
Ian,
done, buddy.
like,
That's not going to
disappointed
get
in you.
anything done. I'm like, absolutely not. When you talk to me like
Do you
that.
want to have sexy time?
I'm only asking because I want to make sure she's okay. I don't really want to do it.
Ian, you're making
I think this can go both ways. So I can understand, right?
What?
The mental, like, oh my God, it's a baby, and like that kind of thing, I get it. Then there's some men who are like extremely, like overly
like their
attracted to
fetish.
their wife. No, I mean
Most
like, wow,
men.
this is so you look so beautiful. Like you're
She
carrying a
does look
child. There's
beautiful.
like
I still don't want to
a
have
thing.
sex right now.
Thank you.
No, I don't mean like with you. I do want to have sex with
There's
you.
that thing in America where men have to look at a pregnant woman as the most beautiful thing in the world. And it's like,
What does that mean? Why would you be looking at any woman who's pregnant like she's the most
She is
beautiful?
glowing, but I see the baby in there.
Like-
It's not like when you want to fuck.
This conversation makes
here's
me
a
feel
mess. You
real
fucking
good.
got crust on your mouth
It
now.
feels so
You're
good.
out of breath. You can't bend over. You fucking.
She's sleeping with a human-sized pillow around her.
Yeah,
are so
you're just in the house. You're just in the house wobbling around. Just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding. Just kidding.